be disliked, to stand apart, is the bravest act of any warrior. For in that space we claim our name, unafraid of scorn or shame. The past a whisper, the future a song, the present a gift of a choice. With courage firm, spirit bright, we chase our dreams into the night. So stand we tall with purpose and vision so clear. Our inner voice, the one we hear, in every step, in every breath, we find the courage to embrace one's dream. But it all starts with having the courage to be disliked. Courage to think big, courage to take massive action, courage to fall down, and the courage to raise up. Courage to trust yourself. The difference between minds who play small versus the ones who play big is courage. Courage allows you to go from interested to becoming obsessed. Once you become obsessed, you are able to go into your magic play, like every legendary mind has done it in the past. Starting with having the courage to think big, therefore coming up with disruptive ideas. Then having the courage to trust themselves and take massive action. Therefore, realizing the disruptive idea into a reality. Then having the courage to analyze their blind spots, therefore elevating their realized idea into a bigger impact. Have you ever felt stuck, worried, like you knew you were meant for more, but something held you back? The answer lies in having courage to be disliked. Let's get more practical. At present, the world seems complicating and mysterious to you, but if you change, the world will appear more simple. The issue is not about how the world is, but about how you are. Let me give you an example. You may know this, but well water stays pretty much the same temperature all year round, about 18 degrees. That is an objective number. It stays the same for everyone who measures it. But when you drink the water in the summer, it seems cold. And when you drink the same water in winter, it seems warm, even though it's the same water at the same 18 degrees according to the thermometer. The way it seems depends on whether it's in summer or winter. So the world is an illusion in a sense, and you have the power to be the illusionist who can change who he is, therefore the view of the world. In this world, we are self-sabotaging ourselves too much. One of the most common self-sabotaging habits is unconsciously getting attached to previous trauma, which leads to eliminating the future opportunities. In other words, who I am, the effect is determined by occurrences in the past, the causes. Imagine there was John, who shut himself in the room for several years. He wishes he could go out and even thinks he'd like to have a job. However, every time he goes out, his arms and legs start shaking because of the previous experienced trauma of being bullied by his neighbors. In this example, John is staying at home, the effect, because of previously experienced trauma, the cause. Therefore, eliminating his wish to work in the future opportunity. He is afraid to go out, therefore he is creating a state of an anxiety which eliminates him from progressing in life and leveraging future opportunities. But does this really serve him? Not at all. So how he could look at this situation if he wanted to go out? Instead of thinking through the frame of cause, then effect, which is by definition of looking from the past in the future, we can look from a different angle, the future into the present. If John applies this way of perspective, he could go from I will stay at home, which is present effect, because of previous trauma, which is past cause, to I want this job, future cause, so I will go out and get it, present effect. You can see how powerful our own thoughts and words could be. They literally change the way how you view this world. No past or present experience is in itself cause of our success or failure. We do not suffer from the shock of our own experiences, the so-called trauma, but instead we make out of them whatever suits our purpose. We are not determined by our experiences, but the meaning we give to them. Instead of being driven by your past experiences, be driven by the future causes. And what happens then? You change. How you view the world changes, and ultimately your thoughts and actions change, and you develop a new lifestyle. Lifestyle is the tendencies of thought and action. Lifestyle also can determine by someone's personality, because it is a direct reflection of one's quality of mind. In having the courage to be disliked, you fundamentally change your lifestyle. I get that your current reality is predictable and comfortable, and that a new lifestyle may be mysterious and uncomfortable at first. But that's the price to play a bigger game in a lifetime. If one chooses a new lifestyle, no one can predict what might happen to the new self or have any idea how to deal with the events as they arise. It will be hard to see ahead in the future, and life will be filled with anxiety. A more painful, unhappy life might lie ahead, but that's okay, because that's the way of changing yourself and therefore the view of the world, and get what you want from it. If you change your lifestyle, the way of giving meaning to the world and yourself, both your way of interacting with the world and your behavior will have to change as well. It takes courage to be disliked, to go on a journey of change in your lifestyle, but I can promise you that it's a beautiful journey, one of the rarest gifts ever gifted to you. You will probably fall, get shouted at, and get strange looks, but that's okay. Normalize it. Set the new standard for you. That is your new reality. And not that long in the process, you will find new self. A better, stronger, more courageous one.